Hello, my name is Deanna Burnett. The topic that I chose for my persuasive speech is legalizing recreational drugs. Did you know in the United States alone, the annual cost of enforcing drug prohibition exceeds $50 billion? It's a staggering amount of money to spend to combat a problem that seems to be persistent despite our best efforts. So I ask you, is it time for a different approach? Is it time to consider legalizing recreational drugs? Recreational drug use has been a controversial and heavily debated topic in our society. Currently, many drugs are classified as illegal substances, leading to the costly war on drugs and a massive strain on law enforcement and resources. However, the question arises, should we continue this approach and explore alternative solutions? I firmly believe that the legalization of recreational drugs is a necessary step towards more sensible and effective and ethical approaches to drug policies. By legalizing recreational drugs, we can reap the economical benefits, enhance the public health and safety, protect individuals' rights and personal freedoms, and address the addiction and substance abuse more effectively. One compelling reason to legalize recreational drugs is the potential for the significant economic benefits. With legalization, governments can establish a regular market, allowing for a collection of taxes on drug sales. The revenue generated can be allocated towards essential services such as education, healthcare, and safety and protection of individuals' rights and personal freedoms. With the legalization of drugs, it will establish a regulated market allowing for the collection of tax and drug sales. Additionally, legalizing recreational drugs can create jobs and stimulate economical growth, leading to a healthier and more prosperous society. Contrary to the popular belief, legalizing recreational drugs can actually improve the public health and safety. When drugs are illegal, they often produce and distribute an unregulated, unsafe environment. Legalization would enable the proper regulation and quality control, reducing the risk of dangerous substances and contamination. Moreover, it provides an opportunity for comprehensive drug education and harm reduction strategies, empowering individuals with comprehensive drug education and the accurate information to make informed decisions about drug use. Legalization can also help alleviate the violence and the crime associated with the illegal drug trade, as it removes the financial incentives for organized crime groups to control the drug markets. Respecting an individual's rights and personal freedom is a cornerstone of a just society. Criminalization recreational drug use infringes upon personal autonomy and restrictions of the rights of individuals to make choices about their own bodies. People should have more freedom to engage in activities that do not make harm to others, even if those activities involve the use of recreational drugs. Moreover, the current approach is disproportionately affecting the marginalized communities, contributing to societal inequalities and reinforcing systematic injustices. Legalization can help address these disparities and foster more equitable society. One of the most significant advantages of legalizing recreational drugs is the opportunity to shift from a puntive approach to the public health oriented one regarding an addiction and substance abuse. Criminalization often stigmatizes the drug users, preventing them from seeking help and accessing essential support services. By allocating funds from the legal drug market to prevent treatment and rehabilitation programs, we can prioritize education, harm reduction, incentives, and access to equal health care. Countries that have implemented harm reduction strategies, such as safe injection sites and medical supervised drug consumption rooms, have witnessed positive outcomes in terms of reducing drug related deaths and improving overall public health. Critics of the drug legalization often argue that it will lead to an increased drug use and addiction rates. However, evidence from countries that have decriminalized or legalized drugs, such as Portugal and Uruguay, suggests otherwise. In fact, these nations have experienced reductions in drug related harm, including lower rates of drug related deaths and HIV infections. Furthermore, opponents may express concern about the potential for impaired driving or increase the social costs related to addicted treatments. These valid concerns can be effectively addressed through the regulation and education and targeted policies that prioritize public safety and responsible drug use. The current approach to recreational drugs has proven to be ineffective, costly, ethical, and questionable. The legalization of recreational drugs offers a more rational and pragmatic alternative. It brings forth economical benefits, enhanced public safety, and safety respects individuals' rights and personal freedom, and provides better framework for addressing addiction and substance abuse. It is time to move towards a new approach that prioritizes harm reduction, education, and evidence based on policies. Let us support these further research, open the dialogue and potential policy changes regarding a legalization of recreational drugs for a safer and more just, healthier society. Remember, the path to progress requires us to challenge the status quo and embrace innovative solutions, and the legalization of recreational drugs might just be the change we need to foster a more enlightened and compassionate society.